guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Miata. Sorry, the ring light's in the way, but it's just gonna have to be in the way. So I am back with another video. I know it's been a long time, but I made my flower girl baskets, and I'm gonna show you what I did step by step, and there will be more furniture content coming very soon. So let's get into this video. I got these two cute little baskets from Goodwill. See the color showing through on one of them? This is after like 4 or 5 coats. So I'm going to hit it with one last coat of this white spray paint that I got from Walmart. Now I'm going to be coloring these wood letters that I got from Hobby Lobby. They're just so cute. I'm going to use this to decorate the outside of the basket. And I'm using the color Cotton Candy Pink. Now these are the goodies that I'm going to be filling my baskets with. This is some foam squishy thing I got from the dollar store, some lollipops here, ring pop, and then these cute glasses. I got these from Five Below, and I customized them with these alphabet beads that I got from Walmart. And pretty much I did that off camera, but I hot glued the beads. And here are the block letters that I spray painted. Don't be fooled, I did like 4 or 5 coats. And there's some candy bracelets here, some pearls, and these are the alphabet beads that I spoke about. I did that off camera, as I mentioned before, and pretty much I just looked for the letters of their names, and then I hot glued it to the corner here, and I thought that was kind of a little unique touch to add to it. Now these are the Flower Girl shirts that I ordered on Etsy. There's so many different vendors that offer this, and it's just a little simple shirt, but it's really cute. Now I'm going to be covering the basket with my leftover fabric, this lace, and it's just a simple satin. So I'm cutting it down to size here, and I'm just going to play around with it and see what I like the best. I ripped it with my hand after cutting it, and I don't recommend ripping it because it does leave a lot of flyaway thread, but I don't have cutting scissors, so this is the best I can do. So what I was going for here is like a pleated side. I'm cutting this around the handle to make a space for it. Alright, so hot glue time. I want the other sides to be flat, so I'm kind of alternating, and I really just am playing around with it, just feeling it out. But you want to hot glue your pieces as tight as you want them. And I burnt my hand, so I decided to use the scissor to press down on the fabric after you put the glue on there. So just make sure you don't burn yourself. I cut a little bit too deep here on one side, so I'm going to be covering that with lace, not to worry. But we're going to get into the ruffle side, or the pleats, whatever you want to call it. So this was okay, but I want to try to go for something a little bit more detailed or more scrunched up. So I'm going to just be moving the fabric around until I find that shape or look that I like, and then I'm going to hold it in place as I glue it down. After you've glued all your fabric down, you're going to want to cut away the excess fabric on the inside with these dull scissors that are not designed to cut fabric, but hey, I did what I could. And I'm going to cut a square piece of fabric to lay on the inside of the basket. Here I'm just trimming it away so that I get that perfect square. And I know I mentioned the flyaways that really bothered me. So a way that you can get rid of that is by flipping it on the inside or flipping it upside down, and then just gluing the edge inward. So that way the thread will be on the inside. Just a little something you can do if you're using the wrong scissors like me. Now you want to be mindful of how you glue this square piece in, because you don't want it to be like too tight to where nothing can go inside, because we do need the flowers to go. So you want the fabric to hit the bottom of the basket. So just be careful how you are gluing it. Each time you glue a piece down, make sure that the center still hits the floor of the basket. Now it's time to work on the handle. I want to cover the handle with the same fabric I used for the rest of the basket. I'm cutting a long piece here, just a little strip, and I'm gonna see how it fits. It's clearly too thin, so I'm gonna cut a wider piece. And then after I cut this piece, I'm gonna try and see what it looks like and glue it around the handle. And I did this very fast, but pretty much I was just turning it on the inside and making sure that those flyaways were tucked away. And I wish I had a slow-mo shot here, but I don't. Then I went ahead and started gluing my pearls. My camera went black, but this is what the pearls look like. Saw this on Pinterest and I knew I wanted that for my basket. Now it's time to cover the imperfection or the little rip with this cute lace. I saw somewhere on YouTube that if you glue the inside of your lace, the beads won't pop off as much. So that's what I'm doing here. This is what it looks like afterwards. I wish I had a footage of how I put it on, but it was very simple. But I think it's very nice. It's time to fill the baskets up with those goodies I showed you before. So I'm going to start with the confetti or the shredded decorative paper, which I got from the dollar store. Okay, this is what it looks like. All the goodies have been placed in. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the baskets with this cellophane, cello wrap. I always think of Chicago with cellophane, but anyway, I got that from the dollar store. This is some leftover ribbon or tulle, and it's stretchy, so I'm gonna use it to tie up the baskets with a bow. But with the cellophane wrap, you're just gonna place it around the basket. And I did later see that there were some gaps, so I'll show you how I closed that up. But it's very straightforward. I used the ribbon, tied a cute enough bow. I'm not a pro at that, but I thought it looked good. These are the gaps I was talking about. I'm gonna just glue it with hot glue and then scrunch it together. Let's grab our letters. I'm gonna play around with a couple different placements. It wasn't doing it for me across diagonally, nope. So I went to the bottom of the basket, and I think this looks cute, so we're gonna do it this way. Here she is. These are my Flower Girl baskets. I think they're adorable. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I also will have a list of all of the products and goodies that I use. I think these are very inexpensive, about $35 a piece. So if that's in your budget, go ahead, run with it. But don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys again. Bye.